Sunday morning, day 6. I'm leaving Holyhead today. I'm walking around Holyhead Mountain, probably over it as well, on my way to Triada, and I'm going to see North Stack and South Stack lighthouses, the RSPB place, and I'm looking forward to getting right. It's going to be a good challenging day today, and I'm looking forward to getting going, so see you soon. Another rundown folly type place, but one of my favourite crenellated skylines. Some of my friends will know what that means. Thinking of you guys. Leaving the harbour wall of Holyhead behind, and it won't be long now before, but I want to try and show you the summit of today's mountain. But it's in the distance there, but I'll just put a clearer shot on when I get around the corner. You can just about make the trig point out on the top, which is part of today's destination. It's not big, it's not high, about 220 metres on the map, but at least it'll give us a good view. So I've just departed out of the harbour. You can get a good view here of the harbour wall and the ferry terminal we're leaving behind, and then halfway through today's destination of Triada, we're going to be going up on the top of Holyhead Mountain there. Just about make out the white trig point. We've got a little bit of walking to do yet, so just skirting around the headland. Making my way now to the bottom of the climb really, which I think you can just about make out in the hedgerow there. I'm just going to go in front of that face escarpment, then up through the middle of those two where the V is in the green. So it'll be today's climb. Looking forward to it. Building used to be a munitions shelter, apparently, or like a storage place. It's been renovated. But, good to see. A little bit of history. I've just come around the corner, and I'm pretty sure this is called Parliament House. And if you like a seaside cottage with a view, I think you've found it. Hopefully, as I go around the corner, I'm going to see the North Stack lighthouse. But this has been a great little detour, and now all I've got to do is climb back up again. So let's carry on. I've decided just to come a bit further around to have a look at the gardens and the extent of this building, and of course what that enables you to do is pick up North Stack there with the light flashing. So that's the first of the two major lighthouses we're going to see today, and if that's North Stack, you can guess where the next one is as I go further south. Yep, East Stack, no joking, South Stack. Let's make a move, get some of this height out of the way. So I think this is somewhere near where you have to choose whether you go onto the summit or not, which I'm going to do today. Now I'm here. Let's keep pushing. I wasn't quite right. Where the guy with the dog is where you choose. So I'm going to take that path up onto the trig point, come back down and carry on over towards North Stack. This is what all the effort's for. Oh. Let's have a quick look. Well worth the effort. Back down to Holyhead. All the way over to the Skerries, down the coast of Anglesey where I'm going next. That's probably Triada Bay down there. Some days you can see Wicklow Mountains, but it's a bit too misty today. That's brilliant. Another 5 minutes up here and I'll get my breath back. I'll be heading down to North Stack down there. Brilliant. I've got to say, this is the coast just keeps on giving and giving. So there you go, North Stack Lighthouse in all its final. I've come down off the mountain, which you can't see now, and I'm going to be heading past where these people are here. But that is just a stunning view. Just look at that. I did, of course, say North Island on the last clip, and it's obvious this is North Stack. This is actually South Stack, and that's my mistake. And this is a detour off the path that is advised by all the guidebooks to actually go down all these steps, which are about 400, I think. Either 400 down the steps or 400 inside the lighthouse. But you go to like the Seabird Centre, so got to do it, haven't you? I've just come down from the telegraph pole, down all the zigzag steps, then over this 35-metre span bridge, and just looking up the coast, down the coast. So there's a bird centre up here, and I can climb the lighthouse. I'm in the part of the engine room, in the battery cells of the lighthouse. Unbelievable. It's making our way up to the top of the lighthouse. Hopefully.
It's 180.
It's only a tiny bit.
That's how you can see them.
Is it?
That's the boat. When you go back down there,
Is that it?
when you go back down there,
That's a lot, isn't it?
have a look in the cabinets,
Yeah.
and see the old boat where
Massive.
screw in them. Yeah, right. The edging
It's
closer.
So I've been up the lighthouse and I'm making my way back across this suspension bridge. Wow, look at that. And now just the 400 steps back to the top. Having climbed those 400 steps back up from the bridge, stopped a few times to have a look at the birds, saw a couple of puffins, which was nice. Too far away for a photograph too, unfortunately, but definitely there. Lots of guillemots. Now I've left the road again, dropping down to Eileen or Ellen's Tower, this white building here. Another folly, I think, from the old days. Cliff tops now. You can just see Ellen's Tower in the distance there. I'll bring the camera around. Basically going up over the moorland here on top of the cliffs. You might be able to see that yellow little pontoon out there. I asked what that was when I was at the Seabird Centre, and apparently it's a barge that's chained to the sea floor, and it's monitoring the effects of the wind turbines on the local sea life. So how it does that, I don't know, but that's what the guy in the lighthouse told me. Interesting. A slight edit there. I said wind turbines, but the guy said underwater turbines. So I think they're using the ocean current to generate power. And what you could see, you can sort of make it out. It's sort of where the tide, the colour of the water changes. But you could see it more from the actual lighthouse itself, just to the far side of it, where two currents meet, and it makes the sea quite choppy. Basically the two currents are pushing against each other, so I'm assuming that's something to do with why they use it for power charging, power sort of generation. And that is a chuff. Red feet, red beak. Member of the crow family. As we're coming round this headland now, you're getting a pretty good view of the Snowdonia Range in the distance there, and just in the far skyline, going all the way out down the Llyn Peninsula. It's dramatic. Quite breezy today, certainly on this open headland, so all makes it good fun. Not far from Triada now, when you can see the haunted house. Triada Bay approaches. I've done slightly more than the book said today. I've done nearly, well, it'll be 13 plus miles by the time I get to the hotel, and the book said 12. But I did go a little bit off piste by climbing the mountain as well. But Triada Bay looks stunning again. Looking around there, I think I'm staying somewhere up there in a place called the Seacrest. But I'm going to walk into town here and get myself a beer. That should be good. Looking forward to it. So it's been a fantastic day. I've left Holyhead, which was the best part. No, I'm really joking. Climbed Holyhead Mountain. Been to North Stack, the Fog Station House, which that White House was called apparently. South Stack, onto the actual island. 400 steps down, 400 steps up, and then up the lighthouse itself, which was another 186. Had a good chat with the lighthouse keeper. It was good. Had a great day today. Had a great day. So I'm going to sign off now, and I'll get posted up as soon as I can.